This is our big deal. We're actually previewing, thank you, a big deal that's going to be a big deal on Thursday. I'm super excited about this. I was asking for the card because I wanted to make sure that I could give you the accurate number here. It is V58239. Wagner has been in business of helping us paint better and easier and faster since 1946. We've had big, huge offers with the Wagner, and this is Amy Barrickman. She is our do-it-yourself gal, our do-it-yourself partner. Nice to see you on a Saturday night. I love how fast you did that. And the Wagner, impressive. Yeah, super impressive and super powerful, super fast, very easy. You're gonna get two different like nozzles, so to speak. You have your broad, you know, bigger areas, and then you're also going to get your more finished nozzle as well. You're getting everything you see here. If purchased separately, $169.94. We're gonna save you that $69 and change. This big deal will be a big deal next Thursday, but we wanted to give you like a sneak peek beforehand. So by the way, this alone, it would be $129. Again, see our price, we're at $99. Then we're throwing in another almost $40 value with that finished nozzle. So for less than this alone, as in less than $100, you're getting all of these pieces just when we need it, Amy, because I feel like
just when we need it.
Let's refresh, let's revitalize. We don't have to go buy new or hire somebody to repaint a fence for us or a door. We can do it ourselves.
We can do it ourselves. And could I challenge you, Rachel?
Sure.
Could I give you a little? So see right here. Come on over.
Oh my God. Sure, come on
over. Here we've got a
am I
brush
painting?
and
Oh,
some
awesome.
paint.
Great.
Could you just maybe start
on
this?
the chair? Yeah, I'm gonna start on the chair.
Because you know,
I'm gonna start on the chair.
We all know that painting with a brush is not fun, and with the Wagner, we are actually getting the turbine, which has a lot of engineering behind it. Go ahead.
Where you want me to start?
This.
Here?
Go ahead. You start wherever
You're like,
you want.
oh, you know what? You just start.
Go ahead,
girl.
because you know my end game, right? You know where I'm going with this, Rachel. Because it's just to reinforce the point of what we can do with a sprayer that we simply can't do with a brush. So when we're working with a brush, not only does it take a long time, but we get brush marks. We get streaks. And you know what? You look too pretty to be doing this.
No, I'm good.
So I will finish it up.
Okay, go ahead, babes.
So we're going to show you how it works with the eye nozzle. Now the eye nozzle is really special because it's going to allow me to get coverage all the way. Coverage that is going to wrap like a professional finish. And I have control. I can. Oh,
I'm like, wow. Are you pointing it at me?
I have control.
Yeah.
You see, I wasn't pulling the
handle,
you weren't. So it doesn't spray. I have total control over whether I want it to go up and down, vertically or horizontally. So now, if I want to hit this part, I've changed the direction of the paint. And now I can even go over that spot where
I did.
The brush
made streaks.
The brush left some streaks.
Wow.
So this is the way, oh, look, I missed a little spot. No problem with the sprayer because it's so easy to go back and to hit anything else because we get such smooth professional coverage.
And you know what, honestly, that was super impressive, and that was done so incredibly quickly. And in fact, there's actually a little documentation that says like an 8x8 wall, you do 10 times as fast with this versus normal painting with a brush, which is so crazy. Here, I'm not using the
so crazy.
Yeah, and again, it's not just paint. Can I use stain in here too?
You can use stain, you can use lacquer, you can use clear coat sealant, you can use anything, and you do not have to dilute it. You don't have to water it down. You can just put it right in. Okay. Let me give you an example.
Sure.
So
here we are looking at some video here.
I'm just going to move this. No one wants this, right? We don't need that anymore.
Let's talk to me about what I'm seeing here for a second.
Let's look at the video. Oh my gosh, thank you. So look at all the different materials we can paint. With the Wagner FLEXiO 1500, I am able to do small projects with my detail nozzle, and I'm able to paint a lot of different surfaces. I can do metal. I can do stucco on my house. I can do vinyl. It is going to cover all of these things so smoothly. And I have to say this, the fun, right? It brings back the fun in painting.
Well, because the before and
If
after,
there ever was
right? There's total fun
The
in
before
painting,
and
right? Because you
after.
have that before and after. We
Exactly.
look at the makeover shows for a reason, because we're like, oh, well, we had a fence that we thought looked all cruddy, and then we painted it, and now we're like, we like that fence again.
That's right.
That's the point. So you get the joy and also the satisfaction, and also you're not hiring somebody to do this. I'm looking at this price at $99. You can't hire a painter for 2 hours for $99. How do I know that? Because I was looking for one, because I had a door I needed to do, and I did not own this. So this again is from Wagner, a brand that has been providing us and bringing us the expertise of painting since 1946. This is new today, and you're getting the nozzle for broader coverage,
right.
and then also the fine detail.
And there's a lot
that's
of
what's
control.
great. Yeah.
Because I purposely left this little piece on the end because I use the wide spray.
Got it.
This is going to give me so much control. Horizontally, vertically, I can do a wide spray, but I also can do a much more narrow spray, and I can
you see it changing right here.
or decrease the amount of paint.
Right, and
that's
so it's
coming out.
changing
That's
right here. As you turn
so
it,
it's
that's what
changing
you're
right
changing.
here. So now, if I had a more thin space, this allows me to be even more precise if that's what I'm going for. Oh, one more little spot.
Okay, that's cool as all get out. So it's corded, right?
It's corded.
And then how much paint does this hold?
So this is going to hold 48 ounces. So
Okay.
that is going to take you through that 8x10 wall. You will not have to change. You will not have to add more paint.
And this is your fine detail sprayer, and how
Yes.
much does this hold?
Oh, I love the detail
Yeah.
sprayer, I have to tell you. And the reason why, this holds 20 ounces.
Okay, great.
The reason why I love it is because for someone like me who, I'm
How
not
do
a
you put that on
painter,
as while you're doing that?
This is, look at this.
Yeah.
This is the lock and go technology.
Got it.
Now, I'm not a painter, but I'm a dreamer, and I want to I want to change things.
You're like,
So
I'm a dreamer. I want to do things differently.
I don't want to wait for someone
Right.
else. So with this, I'm able to easily use my lock and go.
Yep.
And then something like, have you ever
detail work.
done the
Yeah.
detail work on spindles? Oh my goodness. So look at this.
Think spindles, think wicker.
This is the detail nozzle,
Yeah.
and what this gives us is a beautiful, very detailed, very precise spray.
Coverage and precision.
Isn't this gorgeous?
Yeah,
It wraps right around. The paint actually wraps around these banisters. Wraps.
Now, is there any special paint that I need to use? Is there any like gauge of paint I need to
That's a
use,
great
or anything
question.
I need to know before I load this up?
There is not. You
Okay.
do not have to
Okay.
thin it. You can put the paint in. You can thin it if you want, but you do not have to thin it. And the only thing you need to think about is, am I doing a small job where I need precision? That's where you use your detail nozzle.
Right, or
am
the
I
bigger
going
job.
to use a bigger job? I have one right here because
Okay.
I want to
You're
show
doing
you
different
something
color.
I know a lot of people want to do this spring, this coming into summer, which is decks.
Yes.
And decks aren't fun. I'll be honest, they're not fun. But because this is going to give me this power, I am able to very easily go through.
I mean, how satisfying is that? As you're even watching, do you know when you're scrolling through Facebook and you see all these people like painting their nails or painting something, you're always like, oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with this. This is 5 easy payments of $20. This is not $169, almost $170. Right now, we're about that $70 price tag less. And P.S., just the Wagner with the broad sprayer is $130. We're under $100 for both.
Amazing.
You're getting everything
Amazing.
from a brand that didn't come around just yesterday. They've been around years and years and years. It's one that we rely on.
1946.
Right.
There's a lot of technology embedded in this product.
Right.
And here's just one example. I was able to do a deck because I have this suction tube that pulls the paint at an angle. It's simple, but that's the type of engineering that really allows us to get that coverage without disruption.
So
Also for ceilings, a lot of people want to know about ceilings because they're
interesting.
not fun.
Yeah.
Ooh, do I get to paint let me paint.
400 out the door,
I've gotta
but we're
paint it.
leaving. But I want to make sure that you see that you actually can
have
do
to
this,
see-
because
oh,
I think you're
'cause
spinning
this
it.
is my dream.
It's my favorite.
This is my dream because I want to update everything, whether you're doing it in your favorite color or a purple or the Pantone color of the year. Look at this.
Love the purple.
You're going to get a beautiful furniture finish.
It's everything.
So such a short time.
It's everything. This is a big deal. We're launching it early. We wanted to give you a sneak peek, and the big deal is on Thursday, but we wanted to make sure you had a crack at it. Not $100 and almost $70, but under $100. Thank you so much. I'm going to see you a little bit later. Put that in your cart, V58239.